operations. You're nearing the heart of the machine.
Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Untogether and this is our third part of our Minerva's Den Bioshock 2 playthrough. Very quickly before we start, something I saw just today that happened maybe a week or 10 days ago that I hadn't realised before, and that is the studio that made this DLC and indeed Bioshock 2, which is 2K Marin. They were closed down around 10 days ago by the parent company 2K. 2K themselves are still around, of course. It's just the studio that seems to have been closed. But it seems that they made the recent XCOM The Bureau, which was the first-person shooter in the XCOM universe. Now, I don't think that did very well at retail, and so perhaps that hastened the studio's closure, or perhaps that was something to do with it. But hopefully everybody there can find another job, get themselves back on their feet, and we'll mourn their passing, because they did make some fantastic games, particularly this one, in their time with us. So what are we doing here? Well, we've come down inside the central computing part. We're trying to find a computer called the Thinker. We're being assisted by somebody called CM Porter, who was a scientist who helped to manufacture the Thinker. We've also subsequently found out that he's been programming it with the thoughts and memories of his dead wife, which is obviously gives him a reason for us to go and save this piece of machinery for him. We'll be trying to be stopped at every point by an engineer, Reed Wall, I think his name is. He worked with Porter. He's trying to stop us. He's trying to stop us at every turn.
Sigma, you show such loyalty to a proven traitor. What is Porter to you? A convenient excuse to disrupt my work? Or something more? I am curious, I must admit, but not enough to let you live.
And as if on cue, there's our bad guy. So the roof closing. Must be starting to rain, perhaps. We're probably in for a fight just about now. Oh, blimey. Hack one bot. These bots are so useful if we can get them hacked. Missed my extra point there, but 2 bots on my side now, which should make this a lot easier. She's down.
I've got a bathysphere at my lab that should be able to get us the hell out of Rapture, but we can't launch just yet. First, we'll need to reprogram a signal beacon. That nutcase Lamb's got the city on lockdown, but a hacked beacon should keep her torpedoes at bay. See what you can find.
Okay. So we need to head outside to get the MacGuffin. Right. Let's have a look around. Let's see what's on. Oh.
After some searching, I made contact with Charles Milton Porter in Minerva's den. A productive exchange. Clearly, Rapture is no place to continue my research. But Porter says that if he can find a way to return to the surface, along with the programming for his mainframe, we could then rebuild the machine and work together towards the cure. I have located an Alpha series to assist him. Subject Sigma.
That's me.
I must return to the surface. If Sigma is successful in Minerva's den, then the cure for Adam's curse is on its way. It is only a matter of time.
Tenenbaum, I think, wasn't she helping the little sisters in the first Bioshock?
The seafloor outside Minerva's den is a machine graveyard. With a little luck, you should find the beacon we need out there.
I must keep an eye on Porter and his thinking machine. There's more than one way to muscle out a rival, and I suspect that Fontaine is vying for market dominance in computing now as well. Each hour that contraption spends crunching genetic code for Fontaine brings my city one step closer to dissolution. And if Porter should begin dancing to that hoodlum's tune, well, the machine is a marvel, invaluable. The man may prove obsolete.
What we got with us now? We've got Martin. Martin's with us, and Howie. That was Ryan. So Ryan and Tenenbaum, two very big names from Bioshock 1. Ryan was the founder of the city, who made the place a place where men could achieve their aims without interference from government and from religion. And then, like all powerful men, it all went to his head. And it led to Rapture's eventual downfall. There's a camera here in front of us, so as soon as that moves I will go and take that out, and for once not have a security alarm. It's full of rivets, always helpful. See what these thermal cells are like. Oh.
Some damn fool stuck his finger in the socket. To get out through the airlock, you'll have to break the circuit somehow.
Okay, well, nice bit of gravity while I'll do that for us. If you can hear fireworks in the very light background, it is very close to Halloween and to Guy Fawkes night here in the UK as I'm recording this. So yeah, we like to get a few fireworks going off tonight. Let's gravity well this idiot and get him away. Get him away from there, get his finger out of there. That looked like that was going to hurt.
I figured out how to reprogram a bathysphere signal beacon to scramble Lamb's torpedoes. But I need access to a bathysphere, and Porter's got the only one in the den locked away at his private dock. Son of a bitch, why doesn't he open up?
My two friends, there's one. Okay, looks like we're going to take a walk outside.
Look for a downed bathysphere. They each had a signal beacon we could use.
Okay. Our location is the Atlantic Ocean. We can gather these odd slug-like things because they contain a nice bit of Adam and somehow some heavy rivets found their way to the ocean floor. The Adam slug.
Make yourself at home, Sigma. Soon you also will be rusting here among the trash, used up by Porter and tossed on the heap.
Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? I reckon this will be what we want.
That'll do the trick. Take the beacon to the master input console in the programming wing. That paranoid bastard Wall had it installed in his office.
Ah.
Surprise, Sigma!
So was that a couple of turrets he's set up for us there? That's not very nice, now is it? So... let's come out of here. My two friends are here. Now then, I should have a security command here. So let's see. He was certainly... Whoops. There we go. Bit of distraction. And they took themselves away. Did I lose a bot? Did I lose one of my bot friends? Oh no. Where did that come from? Vitamins are always good. Oops. Cake, obviously. Vitamins and cake. And we will hack the door.
This area is off limits.
Off limit that. So. Still full of hypos. Oh, I can hear someone.
Quick, like, Mister. This is all perfectly logical.
It's like Big Boy on fire. Where did you come from? Let's go for our spear gun. Would help if I could shoot the guy. Okay. That is a good thing with spear ammo.
I'm always safe with Daddy.
Of course you are. So what we're going to do, we'll just rescue you straight away.
Thank you.
It's quite alright. Wave to me, I'm still over here, not over there. Right, so let's grab ourselves a hypo. Wasn't that useful? We've got plenty of those, we've got enough of that, got plenty of that. It's actually quite nice stuff to have. I'll have a couple of those. I should have used that on the Big Daddy. Heavy rivets. Traps we've got, turrets we've got. Okay. Come on, you can get in. There you go. So, oh, my poor little friends. How did I miss that? There we go. Upgraded rivet gun. Machine magazine size and damage output increased. Perfect. Okay, a bit of money, a bit of ammo. Ooh, solid shotgun slugs. Plenty of shotgun stuff. Traps. Heavy. Thought I could hear a camera just then, but maybe not. Ooh, this isn't good. So the big guy there is controlling the turret. Gonna need to be freezing people. Although we could want to security command cover him and then perhaps get the bots and things on them. Although while he's in the water, let's do that to him. That did for you, sunshine. Come here. Hack one. Hack two. Perfect. Well, that went 100 times better than I thought that was going to go. Well, I saw a big guy here controlling turret. Oh, come here. I'll repair you. Armando gets repaired. SMG turret didn't have anything. Wants us to go up the back there, so we'll continue this way. Some rivets. That looks like a nice room to get into. So, how we do this? So we get our gravity well, toss that over the top. And I thought that would have... That got him, I think. And that's taken that lock off. Right, let's go and get our loots. Let's see if we're going to end up in here again at some point. But, out of the way, PJ. Electrified tripwire traps. That's nice. We've got some very decent ammo out of here. Oops. Come on, PJ. Out of the way. There we go, sunshine. Yeah. Showed you. I was wondering whether we were going to fight with them. I'm not going to go in there yet because we're undoubtedly going to get sent this way shortly. So let's now follow arrow. There's a camera. Ah, stupid camera. So here is Reed's office.
I read to you now from the machine's prediction. Sigma enters Minerva's den. Encounters hostility. Sigma enters Wall's chambers. You see, the Thinker has chosen me. It does not care what I once did.
Now I think Reed wants us to keep out. It's just an idea I've got. But we can't. We're going to go and have a look. The Thinker knows. Oh God. The electrobolt to keep them things down. That's what we need to do. See, I'm learning. We're learning as we go. Yeah, electrobolt to keep them down. Winter blast to freeze human enemies. Search Wall's office for clues. He's a mad bastard. That's my clue number 1. He has a number of people up here. Have you seen me? Okay. Well, tell me to search and then... Let's have a look over this side then.
Adam makes it hard to sleep, forgetting things lately. So this is an emergency reminder for the code to my private storage area. I won't record the number, but remember, just look at the 4 groups of books on the shelf. And the sequence is obvious.
It's as obvious as his love for cola. It has refilled my Eve. Right, 4 groups of books on the shelf. I want to say 2, 3, 4, 1. That's what I'm going to go for. 2, 3, 4, 1. But where do we need to enter that? Let's follow the arrow. Come on, Mr. Arrow. Okay, it just brought us back here. Ah. So, 2, 3, 4, 1. No? Yes. Ah, we could hear it open. So the books on the shelf are in, there were 2 of them, and then 3 and 4 and 1. I'm sure you got that. Whose corpse would that be? And here's our MacGuffin. Let's hack the beacon.
Good. It's all hooked up. I can run the hack sequence from here. Just 1 minute.
Okay, got to retrieve the hack sequel beacon. Let me get in this safe very quickly. Thought I'd missed that then. Okay folks, this looks like a good time for us to stop here. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Join us again for part 4. My name's Untogether and I will see you guys next time.